Okay, I'm here with Chandler Riggs, who plays Carl Grimes on AMC's The Walking Dead. How are you, Chandler?
How's it going?
Good,
Good to see
thank
guys.
you. Okay, so you were streaming a couple of days ago with over 20,000 viewers, and you were the most viewed League of Legends streamer. Was that your first time streaming?
It was like actually my third time stream. I think I streamed like another time before on that channel, and then another time before on my previous channel.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
How many viewers did you get last time?
Like a few hundred.
Oh, really? How come this time was
Yeah.
so much more popular?
Well, I promoted it on my Instagram, and I guess once it kept on climbing and climbing higher, and I actually got some news articles covering
Really?
my stream. Yeah,
Oh my
somehow.
god, awesome!
So that was really exciting for me.
I didn't even know you played League of Legends until 2 days ago. So what did you think about everybody calling you Carl in the Twitch chat?
Oh yeah, like whenever after a game, I would just like look over to the chat and it would just be like Carl. And
What do you think of that?
I mean, I get called Carl all the time.
Yeah.
Most people don't really know my real name, so
True, probably used to it.
I actually respond to Carl as well.
Really?
So, yeah.
Oh wow.
So.
So do you watch any other streamers at all?
Yeah. Bjergesen, me and my friends are a pretty big fan of, and all of TSM, and my friend's a huge fan of Cloud9.
Really?
And yeah, Cloud9 was our favorite team last year as well, and then a couple of my friends just bridged off to the CSM side. So, but yeah.
And you guys have met some of TSM now, haven't you?
I
At
know,
Cloud9.
it's insane. That was like the best night of our lives.
Really?
It was, like, yeah. I started out just randomly streaming, and then I like eventually got a few thousand viewers. Had to mod some people, and then the Odd Orange sends a friend request to one of my friends, and we're all just like freaking out. And then we play a game with them, and we get like destroyed because bronze is playing against like platinums and stuff.
Yeah.
And so, and then while I was talking to you, our internet went out, and so we waited for a few minutes, and then my friends went downstairs to go check and see what it was, and then they came back up and they're like, you guys might want to check what's going on down here, and it was just surrounded with ants.
Are you
everywhere.
serious?
Yes.
Everybody
yes,
thought it
so-
was DDoS.
Yeah, that's what everyone thought. And so, well, actually first we ran over to our friend's house to see it actually went down the time before. Went over to our friend's house because he did like just destroys our internet like all the time.
Yeah.
And so we go over to his house. He didn't do anything, but he was acting like he did. And so he goes back up. We run back in, and then I'm talking to you, and then the stream goes down. And then eventually my friend goes over and gets some like ant like spray and stuff, and he just like covers the entire area with the spray and like almost destroys all the cords and stuff. But luckily we were able to get it back up.
I can't
And
believe
then-
ants got to your router.
I know, it's like of all the things, ants invade our modem.
The most important part of a house.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
much.
So
Damn.
but yeah, and then we got to play with Medios and Odd One, which was insane. And then we played an Earth against them, and I was able to backdoor and win it.
Really?
So, yeah,
Did you
and then
backdoor?
yeah, so Odd Orange was like 2 Medioses. What? And then Medios was like X Peke. Are
Oh,
you there?
that's awesome. So they were really
So-
nice.
Yeah, but that was awesome. But of course they were trolling us the entire time. But
Yeah.
I'm holding him against that. So.
Did you guys watch World Finals last year? Like the World Championship?
I think we did, yeah. It was like right when we were beginning to play though, so like, and I was like level 10, 15, so I didn't know much about it, but I was like, awesome, SKT won. Don't know who that is, but that's still cool. So, and then after I did my studies and found out all the stuff like that, so.
That's awesome. So you
Yeah.
started playing around September, did you say?
Around September, August, September.
Yeah.
Because I was actually filming episode 9 of Walking Dead, and then I came back from filming that whole week and a half, and they're like, hey, we found a new game. It's called League of Legends. And so I was like, all right, cool. Now, of course, I was way behind And so like all my other friends were level 12 and had Flash, and I was chilling at level 1 playing against bots. So
Oh well,
yeah,
level
I'm still a
12's
bit
not
behind
too
all my
much
friends.
of an advantage, so...
Yeah, yeah.
You got there pretty quick, though. Do you
I
play
did.
ranked?
Not well. I mean, I played my placements down to bronze 3, and so I was happy with that.
That's not too
But
bad for a first time.
but yeah. So of course another one of my friend got the silver 3, and I'm like, yeah, you got carried like 8 games. So
Oh
but
well, you'll get there. I was bronze when I
yeah,
first started playing, so don't worry.
yeah.
Do you own many champions and skins?
Well, most of them I bought, and I'm actually going towards buying all the champions, and I actually have almost all of them. I have around 20 to 30 champions left, so on my way there.
Awesome. You're like almost ahead of me, and I've been playing for 3 years. That's sad. How often do you play?
Definitely on a daily basis. I mainly just play normals with my friends.
Yeah.
I rarely play ranked, but actually we played our first ranked fives game on the stream, and my friend decided to play Janna as a support, and we still won somehow.
You
I don't know
you don't
how,
rate
but
Janna?
well, none of all my friends were just like, no, Janet is like a horrible champion to play. Why would you do that? And he was a first time Janet too, so he's like, yeah, we're doomed. We're gonna lose our first ranked fives. So,
Well,
but somehow we won.
I like Janna. Don't diss Janna.
I don't know.
Do your parents like let you play all the time? Like, do they give you certain amounts of time to play on the computer, or can you just play whenever you want?
Not really, especially since I started on my YouTube again and generating some revenue from that.
Oh,
They're
awesome.
kind of letting me do whatever. So
That's really good.
yeah.
Yeah, so are you going to be streaming more often, or?
Probably every time I have, well, we call them League Fridays, and what we used to do, I used to take my laptop to school, and I play it throughout the day at school, at lunch, or whatever, and then I'd come home, or I wouldn't even go home, actually, I would just go over to my friend's house, and we play League until 3 in the morning, and we would call it League Fridays, and so, we would have them every Friday, obviously,
Yeah.
and eventually, what happened actually, about a year ago, or 2 years, almost 2 years ago, I built a desktop. And around this time last year, it broke, and it was in the shop for around 10 months. And
10
I just
months?
recently, yeah.
How does
And
that
so
happen?
well, they couldn't figure out what was wrong with the motherboard, and Intel just kept on sending the motherboard, the same motherboard back, and we
Really?
didn't really know. Yeah. And so they tried contacting us, and they had the wrong phone number. But I finally got it back, and I set it up at my friend's house, and that's what I used to stream on.
Oh, awesome.
And so I'll be streaming League Fridays from now on.
At your friend's
So-
house.
Yep.
Cool, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you plan on attending LCS or something like that in the future?
I really want to. It'd be awesome to attend the LCS. That'd be so much fun.
You should. It's really
Yeah.
fun. I've been. It's awesome. You should go to Worlds
Yeah.
next year as well. This year you should go to Worlds. Except I think it's in Korea this year.
Probably.
How do you manage schooling and gaming and being on The Walking Dead?
Well, Walking Dead is filmed from May to December for 16 episodes, which it takes 8 weekdays per episode, and it films from June to beginning of August. I have summer, and so I have those 2 or 3 months off, so I don't
Okay.
have to worry about school during that time. Sorry.
Okay. That's alright.
And then you know what, my was supportive about me doing Walking Dead, and are excusing my absence and everything, and so that's really awesome. And then with gaming, I really just do it on my off times, or while I'm on the set or whatever. I would bring my laptop and play games, and so of course the connection is garbage there, so I can't play League.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you have any social media links that people can follow you on? So you said you had a YouTube and Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, my YouTube is Chair Handler, and my Instagram is @Chandler_Riggs1, and then my Facebook is a page, just Chandler Riggs, and my Twitter is just @Chandler Riggs.
Awesome. Do you have any other shout outs you want to make to friends or family or anyone?
Thanks to my family for supporting me, and to all my friends for keeping me humble and stuff, and treating me like garbage to keep me that way. Yes.
Thank you so much for your time, Chandler, and good luck on Summoner's Rift.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.